for Multi-Party Democracy has today called on the presidency to form an inclusive government in order to end the political grandstanding between the rival political factions. In a press briefing earlier this morning, the body's chair, Omingo Magara, who's in studio with me, urged the country's leadership to engage in dialogue that in turn will breed an environment that will bolster the fight against challenges facing the country, such as graft and inequality.
We have a problem, yes. Panelists have said, and all of us do agree, that we do have a political problem that must be solved politically, albeit that political compromises are never done and honored more often than not, and therefore we need your assistance to link that and firm them in law. How do we do that? By building institutions of governance that we also build, embrace, and respect. We have a constitution, of course, that we did promulgate in 2010. Of course, any law that comes into play, we need, on implementation, be able to address the challenges or the mischiefs that you think are not addressed for us to correct it. Because nothing is cast in stone. If there are changes to be done, as one of our panelists said, we can't do an overhaul constitutional making process, but we can address the mischiefs either through legislation or amendment modest to the constitution to have it all inclusive to build this nation that we cherish. What are these challenges? Inequality. All we do, and all of us have agreed, that those who won election, in whatever form that there are, owe it to this nation. And this we are saying with tremendous respect, that if you have institutional power so far, embrace and build a solid Kenya. So what we are saying to the president and his deputy, as they form the government, because again, even as we agitate for any other alternative, there's a caution that CMD also respects and honors the rule of law. From where I sit, I believe nobody wants anarchy. What we're saying, if there's a window of building blocks, let's do them within the constitutional and legal framework. That's only how we can be able to hold this country together. So we're saying that the president and his deputy, we don't want to anticipate and direct them what to do. On behalf of the membership that we represent, they should have an inclusive government to be able to heal